In this video, you'll learn how to check out items and check them back in to Blaze Inventory. For checking out an item, there are a number of options. You can check it out for use and later check it back in. You can check it out for final use under the assumption it will not be returned. You can check it out and leave it stored in its storage spot so that nothing new can take that position, assuming you're going to bring it back and put it in the same place. Or you can remove it from the storage spot. So any and all of these combinations are possible when checking out an item. Checking out an item is primarily for use in maintaining a chain of custody, that is, a defensible record for where material is at any time and who is in charge of it. You'll also learn how to check in an item, and when you check it in, optionally note how much of the material was used, and optionally enter, depending on the configuration of the item type, various conditions that are important to maintaining the integrity and usability of the item. Refer to the Blaze Inventory Guide for additional information, or contact the Blaze LIMS support organization, hotline, or email. For best video quality, follow the instructions on this screen. You can check one or more items out of Blaze Inventory by requesting the Checkout Item shortcut, barcoding in the item or entering it in off of a worksheet that you wish to check out, and then clicking the Checkout Item button. In this case, we're warned that the item is quarantined or expired, but we're still allowed to check it out. Note that the status has gone to checked out by Blaze Service. So there's an audit trail of who checked it out and who currently has it checked out. Note also that we did not check the item that says remove the item from inventory, therefore it is still indicated as being in a particular storage area even though it will be removed temporarily from that spot and returned to that spot. We can also get a report that indicates what was to be checked out and where it's located. And this would have a list of all items if we were checking out multiple items. Another way to check out items might be to enter the item type that you wish to use, set a state, all active items, fetch those items, and pick the one item that you wish to check out and not check out the rest. That item goes checked out. Another option in checking out an item is to remove it from inventory, so that when we check it out, notice that it is stored in a particular location. We check it out. Note that the stored in location then has been cleared and the item is indicated as being checked out. Another option allows for us to empty and remove the item. So we check it out, notice it's been removed from its location, and if we go look at the item, we see that its quantity has gone to 0. Note that the remove and empty options are maintained on a user-by-user basis, so that if a particular user operates in a particular mode most of the time, they'll not have to be concerned once they've set these flags to reset them each time they do a checkout or check-in. You can check in items into inventory by selecting the Check-in Items shortcut, barcode in, or in some way enter the item ID off of a worksheet and check it in, and you're queried about how much material you've used. So we're going to say we've used 5 milliliters, and the item is then checked in and its quantity was reduced by 5. Note the status no longer indicates that it's checked out to anyone, although an audit trail has been maintained for that operation. In addition, you can use the basic track item screen, display a particular item, check it out, and here you are requested whether you want to remove it from storage or not. You're warned again that it's in quarantine, and you can check it out, and you can display it again later on and check it back in and say you used a certain quantity. Notice that the quantity of the material then is reduced by the 7. As an exercise in check out, check in, create an item and store it in an inventory location. Check the item out, but do not indicate used up or removed. Check the item in and provide usage information. Then check the item out and permanently indicate its use and removal. And examine the fact that it no longer is shown as being in that inventory location where it was stored and that its quantity has gone to 0.